Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's City Council meeting and welcome to our council chambers. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Ferris?
Present.
Councilman Figueroa? Councilwoman Fonseca?
Present.
Councilwoman Gonzalez?
Present.
Councilwoman Racker?
Present.
Councilwoman Rosano Seagull?
Present.
Councilman Woodruff? President, we have four.
Thank you. Will everyone rise for the pledge of allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item, Madam Clerk.
There's no one signed up for public comment.
No public comment. Okay. Next item.
Meeting minutes.
Okay, I guess
They were omitted from your packet.
minutes were omitted. Mine, everyone's, or? just
I believe on
mine?
everyone's.
Okay, so,
I can take a look to the next
yeah,
one.
Table it till next meeting.
Make a motion to table.
We have a motion by
And a second.
Councilwoman Rosano Seagull, seconded by Councilwoman Fonseca and Councilwoman Racky to table item 4, consideration of meeting minutes. So table, all, votes vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, nays, ayes have it, so table.
Item 5 is the receipt of department financial reports.
Does anyone have questions of any of the reports in front of us?
No.
Okay. Looking for a motion to approve the department financial reports collectively and place on file.
So moved.
We have a motion by
Second.
Councilwoman Seagull, Councilwoman Gonzalez. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Nays? Hearing none, seeing none. Ayes have it. Next item.
Item 6, consideration of tax abatements. These are the abatements submitted by the tax assessor.
Thank you, Council.
Good evening.
Bob Eddy, tax assessor. You should have in your packet for tonight the my list of recommended abatements and the reason for them. I'm before you to answer any questions you might have concerning any one of them or all.
The only question I have,
Yeah?
is there a time period, abatements happen throughout the year?
Yeah.
Fiscal year obviously ends when the fiscal year ends, is that correct? Or how does that work as far as time?
They have 90 to appeal. Well, an abatement can come anytime a mistake is discovered during the course of the year. In other words, when it comes to automobiles, if somebody presents something to the assessor's office that where they can show that they do not in fact owe the tax bill, then we're obligated to correct it.
Is there an actual statute of limitation, or is it that 1 year, or can it go back a few years, or?
Well, as far as abatements, we normally stick to the current year. I mean, there are exceptions to the rule if you get into lawsuits and things like that. But for the majority of them, we stick to the current year. As far as addendums, when we find a mistake where people owe city money, we can go back as far as 6 years.
6 years, okay. All right, but people like Kinston resident or anyone come before you 4 years later and say, geez, 4 years ago, this wasn't my car, or, you know, the car was parked in the yard, I didn't have any, you know.
Very so, I haven't seen it happen.
I'm just
but
curious, because I see the abatements come up
the normal period they have to appeal
as 90 days
is 90 days
Okay.
from
after the tax bill. 90 days.
the date the first payment is due. Yeah.
Thank you, I was just curious on that. Sure. Anyone else?
Yes,
Councilwoman?
yes, a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Can you hear me right?
I can hear you, yes.
I
Okay. Number 13, can you just expound on the description there for Robinson Roofing, please?
Yeah, the situation with Robinson Roofing is that he did appeal his tangible value.
Okay.
And basically it was appealed because the accountant sent in the wrong information.
Okay.
And after conversations with the accountant and actually reviewing what should and should not be tangible property, I decided that a certain amount of what he sent in was in fact not tangible property.
Okay, so there's only one abatement for them, right? Just on
Yeah.
our sheet, we had it twice, so I wanted to make sure that it was only one, right? The
It is-
1,030.85.
Yeah, that is the only one that belongs to Robinson Roof.
And then my second question is regarding Westcott Development
Yeah,
for 795 Broad Street. Can we get a little more information on that?
795 Broad Street was a property that, at the time of the last revaluation, the revaluation company, the previous owners
Okay.
did not let the revaluation company have any access
Mm.
to the structure during the time of the revaluation, and they did not appeal. Now, when Westcott Development purchased the property, they had to appeal it based on the value that was put on it, the last revaluation, December 31st, 2012. And they produced enough documentation, as well as we went to the actual structure, saw the condition of the structure before they did any work to it, and, we're obligated to give them some
Some,
satisfaction.
okay.
Not what they were looking for, but some.
Yeah, it's still.
We
good
reminded
amount,
them,
Yes.
we did remind them that there is a revaluation in progress this year, the values of which will be coming out in January of next year.
Thank you very much.
Anyone else wishes of Mr. Ben? Looking for a motion to approve the abatements collectively and place on file.
Second.
Councilwoman Rakia, seconded by Councilmember Stano Siegel, to approve the abatements and place on file. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Nays? Ayes have it. Thank you again, Mr. Guy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Next item.
Next item is City Council sitting as the Board of License Commissioners. 7A, consideration of condition of license. We have one on a docket today for a new Class A restaurant license for Crown Fried Chicken and Pizza at 830 Broad Street.
Is anyone representing? Good evening. How are you? How are you? Any questions of the applicant?
One question.
Sure.
Do you currently have another business that we would be familiar with?
Yes, we do.
Are you in Pawtucket?
No, and
Okay.
Providence.
Oh, you're in Providence, okay.
94
Broad Street?
Right,
There you go.
we all in Broad Street.
Thank you.
And you guys are gonna be open till 1 AM?
Our goal is basic on taking care of the area, so if we stay weekend, might be 1 o'clock, the rest 11 to 11.
Is, I have a question on the closing. They're allowed to go to 1 o'clock, correct? The restaurant?
It's the pleasure of the council sets business hours.
So you're gonna go to 11 during the week and possibly on weekends, 1,
Weekend, 1 o'clock, correct.
Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday, Friday and Saturday to 1 o'clock, Sunday we close 11 o'clock. So Sunday to Thursday, 11 to 11.
That on the, can we change the application to reflect that?
So you're gonna go 7 days a week?
Correct.
No day of rest?
I try my best. So,
Yeah, I guess we could put that,
Yeah, let's put that on.
reflect on the application.
So that's 11 to 11, Friday and Saturday.
No.
Monday
No.
through
Sunday.
Sunday through Thursday.
Sunday
Thank
through Thursday,
you.
correct. Friday and
Then
Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Possibly, you're not sure, but we,
No
just
problem.
to, purpose of the application for our files, we want to correct that to
Oh,
reflect the possible hours.
Do we have any other restaurants? Restaurants on Broad Street open till 1? La Casona? Yeah, okay.
Liquor license, yeah, that,
The Draw.
The draw,
Well,
tropical.
Oh, yeah, right.
This is
But
strictly,
this is-
yours is
so this
strictly
is
food,
tied into-
strictly restaurant, yeah.
Some of that traffic.
Yeah.
Did I say,
No, I
did I say
agree.
that nicely? I'm like, how do I say this?
I like it.
Right.
Now, how about in Providence, you're open till what?
With Providence, we open 2 o'clock.
And do you have much business after midnight with that?
Yes, on weekend, yes,
Yeah.
on Broad Street, yes.
Yeah.
They have 2 o'clock liquor licenses, correct?
Oh, we don't have
Some
a
of
license.
No, no.
Anyway.
No, not you.
But
Providence?
your clientele.
Really, Providence, liquor license goes to what?
Not a fast food restaurant. No, no.
No, not you, but in the city itself, so you got people leaving bar rooms.
Yes.
Some are allowed to,
Some-
Yeah.
up to 3.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. So you get a lot of that traffic is what I'm saying. Now you know what I mean, they leave.
Yeah.
I hope so.
That's what I,
Good.
Try to give some business to the city.
Yeah, as long as they're not rowdy in the restaurant. Stop throwing chicken around. Okay, any further questions? Are we correct that? We're gonna have a-
yeah, so, do you want me to read it? Okay.
Yes, I appreciate it.
So I make a motion to approve the license for Crown Fried Chicken and Pizza with the amendment of hours Sunday through Thursday, 11 to 11, Friday and Saturday, 10 to 1 a.m.
I second.
I'll have the clerk read that back. We have a motion by Councilwoman Stano Siegel, second by Councilwoman Fonseca, to approve this license pending the we corrected your hours. So this will actually limit you during the week to 11,
Correct.
okay? So during the week, if you jump it to 11, then of course Friday and Saturday to 1.
Thank you.
Clerk, please read back the, as amended, the application's been amended.
There's a motion made by Councilwoman Sino Siegel to approve the license application with the amended hours of Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 a.m.
Everyone understand what it is? Okay. So we have a motion on the floor, we have a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, a voice vote will be fine. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Nays? Ayes have it. Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You will see, she's gonna see you, city clerk.
They'll have to see me sometime tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Good night.
Okay, next item is consideration of 2015, 2016 business license renewals.
It's a big, long list. Does anyone have any objections to any of these liquor licenses before us?
Oh, these are not the liquor yet.
No, that's good.
Council President, these are not the liquor licenses yet. These are just,
Okay, all right,
Oh, okay.
Mine's on.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
do
mine's
mine.
on.
So there will be all.
Okay, with that.
Can I ask a question, just as a point of clarification? City clerk, does the police vet all of the businesses beforehand? Or
They
is
vet
it-
the liquor,
Okay, just the liquor.
the ones that have.
Okay.
One question, Madam Clerk. So, the new business, where the leads was, so, are they not on here yet? Yeah, Tio Peppers.
Yeah, there.
They're,
Oh, no.
they're on the liquor. They're on the liquor.
But would they not be under, like, okay, so I'm looking at
Yes.
pool.
Hold on. They're class B. And, as they patch, they should be at pool and entertainment as well.
Okay. So I didn't see them on, I didn't look at regular, I was just looking at those two parts. Okay, so. So they're, like,
They should
they're
show up,
starting,
they should show up at victualling, pool and entertainment as well on the business side and then on liquor.
so there's, so they would be starting their license now. Like, essentially, this is their first year, right? Thank you.
We also have 3 add-ons without objection. Do you have a copy of them? Just want to give the name and then, without objection, there's 3 more renewals that were,
It's 2 businesses, 3 licenses. It's Taco Mix at 765 Broad Street, it's a Class A restaurant license. And then Tikal Bakery and Market, 761 Broad Street, and they have a bakery and a Class C variety license. They came in earlier today.
yeah, we're looking for motion without objection to add to the current renewal list that we have in front of us.
Moved. Oh, second.
Motion by Councilwoman Gonzalez, second by Councilwoman Rosado Siegel, to add these 3 names to the current renewal list, and this is also for renewals. Any further discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Chair votes aye, nays, ayes have it. Does everyone have a copy of the 3? add-ons?
Yes.
Would you also consider adding the breakfast cantina?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll make a motion to add Tio Pepe's Cantina to, pool
Entertainment
and entertainment
and victualling.
and ritual.
A second.
We have a motion and a second.